back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. We can show you dreams the likes of which you've never seen, and it'll all seem so obscene. But we'll never lie, we'll never lie. Life is best, you'll see, in the depths of gold and greed, and we all get what we need when people die. Now, I'd like to say something before we begin. We had someone out here a little earlier from the Carlucci group, and he said he didn't think we quite had all our facts straight, and I agree. We don't have all the facts about the Carlyle group, but it's because we can't get them. In fact, the Carlyle group is not subject to the same disclosure laws as many other companies. We would love to have all the facts, and that's why we invite Frank Carlucci, the head of the Carlyle group, to come down here and stand in front of this podium and answer our questions. Come on down, Frank. We all love you. We want to hear from you. Well, I don't think he's going to come down, folks. So, without further ado, step right this way and witness the most fabulous invention of our time, the Carlyle revolving door. It's fabulous. If you are a captain of industry, you may have come through this door from the upper echelons of American power, or even world power. Former Prime Minister of England, John Major, is a member of the Carlyle Group. So is former President George H.W. Bush. So is former Secretary of State James Baker. And many others. We have someone coming through the Carlyle door right now, and it's old McCarlyle. Here he comes. He's a friend to you and me. He has something that we hold very near and dear to our hearts here at the Carlyle Group, the fabulous Carlyle Cash Cow. Here he comes right now with his cow. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. When you see it demonstrated, you're going to wish you had one at home yourself. Come on, old McCarlyle. Now, we have a song that goes with old McCarlyle, and we'd like to sing it now. We think you know it, too, so why don't you sing along with us? Come on. With a weapons factory here and a weapons factory there. Here, weapons there, weapons everywhere. Weapons factory, old Nick Carlyle had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had an ex-president. E-I-E-I-O. With a Secretary of State here and a Secretary of Defense there. Here, Secretary, there, Secretary, over Secretary, old Nick Carlyle had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cash cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a cash cow here and a cash cow there. Here a cash cow, there a cash cow, everywhere a cash cow. Old Nick Carlyle had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Now, what I'd really like to get right now is old Nick Carlyle out here to demonstrate exactly how this cash cow works. Come on out, old Nick Carlyle. Everybody, let's give a big hand. Old McCarlyle, great job he's doing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta milk the cow now. I gotta milk the cow, you know. If we don't milk the cow, somebody's gonna milk the cow, right? I mean, so what if this cow eats up little children? So what if this cash cow eats up little children? I got 2 types of cash cows. I got a telecommunications cash cow, and I got a weapons cash cow. That's right. And these fellas down here make rules so that it's real easy for Bessie to milk me money. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I love you, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Woo! Come here. Where is it? You ain't trying to do this. It ain't easy to do. Come on, give me some milk, baby.
There you go.
Give me some milk.
Nice work, old McCarlyle. That's the way to milk that cash cow. There it is.
Yeah, it's about money.
Thank you very much, old McCarlyle. Carlyle. You did a great job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, old McCarlyle is not a real person. We made him up. But George H.W. Bush is a real person. In fact, he gives speeches for the Carlyle Group. And he does some other things, too. In fact, when George W. Bush first took office, he had a certain policy on North Korea. And all of a sudden, his father, it's reported that he wrote him a letter. He suddenly had the opposite position on North Korea. And the reason it's speculated was certain Carlyle holdings in South Korea. If you look up some information on who the Carlyle Group owns in South Korea, you'll find out exactly what I'm talking about. But in the meantime, let's bring out George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush, and maybe they can shed a little light on this whole Carlyle thing for us. Hey, here's George H.W. Bush now. Come on through, George. Excellent. He's a great American, the 41st President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have George W. Bush, his son, the 43rd President. Well, he's kind of the President. He's kind of the President. There we are. And George W. has a couple of questions for his father about how this whole Carlyle thing works. He's a little worried about it. So let's see what they have to say to each other. Daddy, Daddy, gimme, gimme. I want it, I want it. Someday, son, this will all be yours. Will it be okay with Uncle Carlucci and Uncle Major? It will be okay, son. We are all family.
Even Bin Laden, right?
I want more! Give me more! Give me more! Don't worry, son. We'll start a war. We will sell more guns. We will control more oil. I love you, Daddy. I'm glad someone still does.
And we don't!
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big hand for George W. and George H.W. Bush. Thank you very much. Loved by one and all.
Texas garbage like that.
Now, there are a lot of government officials that work for the Carlyle Group. They have the head of almost every major department in the U.S. Former Secretary of Defense, former Secretary of State, former head of the SEC, former head of the FCC, and the list goes on and on. So, if you want to find out more about the World Bank, there are some great articles. The Nation did an article about them, so did Fortune, so did the New York Times. So go to these places, find out all you can about the Carlyle Group. They're in this building right here. Now, the Carlyle Group has the ear of George W. Bush, but we have it too, and it's right here. Everybody give a big hand for George W.'s ear. That's right. That's right.
Plug it up.
Now, here we're going to sing a little song for you about the having the ear of George W. Bush, and here it goes.
How much we really love you. You'll never know how much we really care. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise that you'll tell everyone closer? Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you love to hear. What Carlyle's been up to. Listen. Do you want to know a secret? Do you promise that you'll tell everyone closer? Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you love to hear. What Carlyle's been up to. Know the secret about what you do. Both Bushes know and Carlucci too. Yeah!
Thank you very much, everybody.
All right.
Now, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Carlyle Group is rather secretive, but recently there has been a lot of information that's gotten out about them, and you can get it, and we want you to go get it. Go find out all you can about these people. Maybe we can come back here another time and do this with a few more people around. As it is, we're so glad you showed up. We're so glad you came out and helped us out. It was a great time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.